Welcome to an exploration of the Lotukho people, a Nilotic ethnic group residing in the eastern Equatoria state of South Sudan. Known also as the Lotukho or Lotukho, their lives are deeply intertwined with the land near the Amadang mountain ranges. The Lotukho are renowned for their strong community bonds, unique traditions, and a cultural heritage that has been preserved for generations. In this video, we'll journey through their lifestyle, beliefs, economy, and the foods that define their daily lives. Let's begin by understanding where and how the Lotukho people live and what makes their settlements so distinctive among the Nilotic groups. Lotukho people primarily inhabit the lush and mountainous region of eastern Equatoria, South Sudan. Their villages are nestled near the Amadang mountain ranges, an area known for its natural beauty and fertile land. This environment not only shapes their way of life but also reinforces their deep connection to nature. The mountains provide both protection and resources, influencing everything from their settlement patterns to their spiritual beliefs. As we move forward, let's see how this landscape has shaped their unique lifestyle and community structure. The heart of Lotukho society is their agro-pastoralist lifestyle. This means they rely on a combination of agriculture and livestock herding for their livelihood. Fields of crops stretch across the plains and hills, while herds of cattle, sheep, and goats graze nearby. This blend of farming and herding ensures food security and supports the community's self-sufficiency. The Lotukho's daily routines revolve around tending to their animals and cultivating their gardens, reflecting a harmonious relationship with their environment. Like some other Nilotic groups, the Lotukho live in large, compact villages that are often fortified for protection. These villages can contain hundreds of huts, organized into distinct quarters or sections. The layout is designed to foster community interaction and ensure safety. Each section may house extended families or age-set groups, reinforcing social bonds and cooperation. The fortified nature of their settlements reflects both historical challenges and the importance of unity in Lotukho society. And among the Lotukho is not owned by individuals, but is held in trust by the entire community. Decisions about land use and boundaries for individual gardens are made collectively. Some areas are intentionally left fallow for years to allow the soil to regenerate, demonstrating a sustainable approach to agriculture. This communal land system strengthens social ties and ensures that resources are managed for the benefit of all, rather than just a few. Lotukho society is organized through a strong sense of community, with an elaborate age-set system at its core. This system groups males into different age sets, each with specific roles and responsibilities. As they progress through these sets, they gain experience and authority, culminating in the ruling generation known as the Maniamaji. The Maniamaji are responsible for the well-being of the entire community, making decisions that affect everyone's lives. Defining feature of Lotukho culture is the age-set system. Young men are initiated into age sets as they reach puberty, progressing through stages that are marked by rituals and ceremonies. The most significant initiation, held every 16 to 22 years, involves the lighting of a new fire by friction and a mock battle. This event marks the transition of power to a new ruling generation, ensuring the continuity of leadership and tradition within the community. Initiation into a new age set is a major event in Lotukho society. The ceremony is filled with symbolism, including the creation of fire by friction, which represents renewal and continuity. Young men participate in a mock battle, demonstrating their readiness to take on new responsibilities. These rituals not only mark personal milestones, but also reinforce the unity and resilience of the community as a whole. Maniamaji, or ruling generation, holds significant power and responsibility in Lotukho society. They are tasked with making important decisions, maintaining order, and ensuring the well-being of the community. This leadership role is earned through years of progression within the age-set system, and it is a position of great respect. The Maniamaji embody the values and traditions of the Lotukho, guiding the community through both challenges and celebration. Lotukho culture is rich with oral traditions. Stories, proverbs, and songs are passed down from generation to generation, preserving the history and values of the people. Elders play a crucial role as storytellers, ensuring that the younger members of the community understand their heritage. These oral traditions are not just entertainment, they are a vital part of education and cultural continuity. Spirituality is central to Lotukho life. Their traditional religion is deeply rooted in nature and ancestor worship. Rituals and ceremonies are performed to honor the spirits of the land and the ancestors who protect and guide the community. This spiritual connection shapes their worldview and influences daily practices, from farming to social gatherings. Lotukho believe in a supreme being known as Ajak or Najak. Ajak is seen as a kind and benevolent power, but one who can be angered if not properly respected. This deity is closely associated with the dead and plays a central role in the spiritual life of the community. Offerings and prayers are made to Ajak to seek blessings, protection, and guidance. Unique aspect of Lotukho society is the role of hereditary rainmakers. These individuals hold significant ritual and political authority over specific rain areas. Their ability to influence rainfall is crucial for agricultural success, making them highly respected figures. Rainmakers perform ceremonies and rituals to ensure good harvests and the well-being of the community, blending spiritual and practical leadership. Diviners, also known as witch doctors, are another important hereditary office in Lotukho society. They act as intermediaries between humans and the supernatural realm, countering witchcraft and providing traditional medicine. Their knowledge is passed down through generations, and they are consulted for guidance, healing, and protection against misfortune. Marriage in Lotukho society is viewed as a contract between families, not just individuals. Strong family values are emphasized, and relationships are central to social organization. Marriages are often arranged, with families negotiating terms and exchanging gifts. These unions strengthen community bonds and ensure the continuation of traditions across generations. Relationships and community bonds are a central organizing principle for the Lotukho. Daily life is filled with cooperation, shared responsibilities, and mutual support. Whether it's working in the fields, building homes, or celebrating festivals, the sense of togetherness is always present. This collective spirit is key to the resilience and longevity of Lotukho culture. Lotukho economy is based on subsistence farming and herding. Most families grow their own food and raise livestock, ensuring that the community remains self-sufficient. This economic model is closely tied to the land and the seasons, with agricultural activities following the rhythms of nature. Surpluses are shared or traded within the community, reinforcing social ties. Livestock plays a central role in Lotukho society, serving as a major measure of wealth and status. Cattle, sheep, and goats are not only sources of food but are also used in social and ritual exchanges, such as marriage negotiations and community ceremonies. The size of a family's herd reflects their prosperity and influence within the community. Lotukho practice hoof farming, a form of subsistence agriculture that relies on traditional methods. Main crops vary by location, with sorghum, groundnuts, sesame, and maize grown in the plains, while millet, sweet potatoes, yams, and tobacco are cultivated in the hills. Crop rotation and fallow periods help maintain soil fertility, ensuring long-term productivity. In the plains, Lotukho farmers grow sorghum dura, groundnuts, peanuts, sesame simsim, and maize corn. These crops form the backbone of their diet and are well suited to the local climate. Sorghum in particular is a staple, used in various traditional dishes and as a key ingredient in daily meals. In the hilly regions, the Lotukho cultivate telebun, a type of millet, ducken, sweet potatoes, yams, and tobacco. These crops are adapted to the terrain and provide essential nutrients. The diversity of crops grown in different areas helps ensure food security and dietary variety for the community. In addition to farming and herding, the Lotukho supplement their diet with hunting and fishing. These activities provide important sources of protein, especially for those living near rivers and lakes. Hunting and fishing are often communal efforts, reinforcing cooperation and sharing within the community. The staple foods of the Lotukho are based on grains, particularly sorghum and maize. These grains are used to make porridge or dough, forming the foundation of most meals. The diet is complemented by vegetables, legumes, and meat, creating a balanced and nutritious cuisine that sustains the community year-round. Sorghum and maize are the key ingredients in Lotukho cuisine. Sorghum is often used to make asieta, a thick porridge, or kisra, a thin fermented pancake that is a national dish in South Sudan. These dishes are enjoyed daily and are central to both everyday meals and special occasions. Vegetables and legumes are important components of the Lotukho diet. Beans, lentils, and groundnuts, peanuts, are commonly used in stews and as snacks. Leafy greens like okra, spinach, and malakia add flavor and nutrition to meals, ensuring a varied and healthy diet for the community. Meat and fish are valued sources of protein in Lotukho cuisine. Goat, mutton, and chicken are prepared by boiling, grilling, or drying. For those living near rivers and lakes, fish is a dietary staple. These protein sources are often reserved for special occasions or shared during communal meals. Combo is a beloved traditional dish among the Lotukho. It is made with spinach, peanut butter, and tomatoes, creating a rich and flavorful stew. Combo is typically served with porridge or kisra, making it a hearty and satisfying meal that brings families together around the table. Kajik is a type of fish stew that is popular among the Lotukho, especially in areas close to water sources. The dish features fresh fish cooked with local spices and vegetables, resulting in a flavorful and nourishing meal. Kajik is often enjoyed during communal gatherings and celebrations. Traditional Lotukho cooking methods include boiling, grilling, and drying. Meals are often prepared over open fires, with recipes passed down through generations. These methods preserve the natural flavors of the ingredients and reflect the community's resourcefulness and respect for tradition. Festivals and celebrations are an important part of Lotukho culture. These events bring the community together to honor traditions, mark milestones, and share food. Music, dance, and storytelling are central to these gatherings, creating joyful memories and reinforcing cultural identity. Music and dance play a vital role in Lotukho society. Traditional songs and rhythms accompany ceremonies, celebrations, and daily life. Dance is a form of expression and communication, bringing people together and strengthening social bonds. Instruments like drums and rattles are commonly used, adding energy and excitement to every event. Lotukho are skilled artisans, creating beautiful crafts from locally sourced materials. Basket weaving, pottery, and beadwork are common, with each item reflecting the creativity and heritage of the maker. These crafts are used in daily life and as part of rituals and ceremonies, adding color and meaning to the community's traditions. Traditional Lotukho clothing is both practical and symbolic. Garments are often made from locally woven fabrics, adorned with beads and shells. Body adornment, including jewelry and scarification, is used to signify age, status, and achievements. These practices are an important part of cultural identity and self-expression. Education in Lotukho society is largely informal, with knowledge passed down through storytelling, observation, and participation in daily activities. Elders and parents teach children essential skills for farming, herding, and community life. This system ensures that cultural values and practical knowledge are preserved across generations. Traditional medicine plays a significant role in Lotukho health practices. Herbal remedies and healing rituals are used to treat common ailments, with knowledge passed down through generations of diviners and healers. Access to modern healthcare is limited, making traditional practices especially important for community well-being. Historically, the Lotukho have faced challenges from neighboring groups and environmental threats. The fortified design of their villages and the strong sense of unity have helped them withstand conflicts and protect their way of life. Community leaders play a key role in resolving disputes and maintaining peace. Women in Lotukho society are central to family and community life. They are responsible for much of the farming, food preparation, and childrearing. Women also participate in rituals and ceremonies, contributing to the preservation of cultural traditions and the well-being of the community. Children are valued members of Lotukho society. From a young age, they participate in daily chores and learn essential skills from their elders. Childhood is also a time for play and learning, with games and stories helping to instill cultural values and a sense of belonging. Elders hold a place of honor in Lotukho society. Their wisdom and experience are sought in decision-making, conflict resolution, and the transmission of cultural knowledge. Elders often serve as advisors to the Manyamaji and play a key role in maintaining the community's traditions and values. Lotukho have a profound respect for nature, viewing the land as both a resource and a sacred trust. Sustainable farming practices, communal land management, and rituals honoring the spirits of nature all reflect this deep connection. The environment is not just a backdrop for life, it is an active participant in the community's well-being. Many communities in South Sudan, the Lotukho face challenges such as conflict, environmental change, and limited access to resources. Despite these difficulties, their strong social structures, traditions, and adaptability have enabled them to endure and thrive. The resilience of the Lotukho is a testament to the power of community and cultural heritage. Modern influences are gradually reaching Lotukho communities, bringing both opportunities and challenges. Education, healthcare, and technology are changing aspects of daily life, while traditional values and practices remain strong. The Lotukho continue to balance the preservation of their heritage with adaptation to a changing world. Lotukho people take great pride in their identity, which is shaped by their history, traditions, and relationship with the land. Cultural practices, language, and community life all contribute to a strong sense of belonging. This identity is a source of strength, guiding the Lotukho through both challenges and celebrations. Efforts to preserve Lotukho heritage are ongoing, with elders, families, and community leaders all playing a role. Oral traditions, rituals, and crafts are passed down to younger generations, ensuring that the culture remains vibrant and relevant. Preservation is not just about the past, it is about building a future rooted in shared values. Lotukho people of South Sudan offer a powerful example of resilience, community, and cultural richness. Their traditions, beliefs, and way of life have endured through generations, adapting to new challenges while remaining deeply rooted in the land. As we reflect on their story, we see the importance of heritage, unity, and respect for nature in sustaining a vibrant community. The legacy of the Lotukho continues to inspire and teach us about the value of tradition and togetherness.